So welcome back everyone, Mike here. I just got home from work a few minutes ago, and before I get on with things, I was sitting here at the table getting caught up on some emails, and I got an email from a gentleman named Lee just a little bit ago, and he says, first off, this is the only way I can contact you. I just watched the 261 chainsaw video, and I noticed the 261 in the beginning was not the same saw on the table after cutting the cherry tree. That saw must have been maybe a 271 because it was definitely a consumer saw and not a pro. I may be wrong on the model number, but a different saw than the 261. No, it was the same saw. I only have one 261, and the saw that I had at the beginning, I mean, I had the big 880 sitting up here, but the 261 that I showed and used on the cherry tree over there was the one on the table. You must have thought you saw something you didn't, but it's definitely the 261, the Pro Series saw. And I'll pull up a video clip from that video and kind of zoom in on it, but it's definitely the 261. But anyway, we got that out of the way. That's not what today's video is about. Today's video is about a lumber shortage. I don't know if you have one in your area. You probably do, and you may not even know it unless you're looking for some lumber. A buddy of ours the other night took a picture, sent it from Lowe's. He was looking to buy some pressure treated lumber, and I mean, their shelves were bare. With everything going on, I think two things happened. I read several news articles on it, but a lot of the softwoods, they're not producing as much as they were because, you know, not as many employees and things were kind of shut down for a little bit. And then plus everybody home, not doing other things, doing a lot of projects. So not only was there a lack of supply, but there's more demand, and I guess it's getting pretty bad out there. Matter of fact, the company that's building our building, they sent an email today, and we got in just in the nick of time. They can still get lumber, but they're paying a lot more for it. But as long as you're under contract, you know, or we're under contract, but moving forward, they're going to see really big price increases. So it's crazy. So let me know in the comments what you're seeing in your area. Maybe you haven't been looking for any lumber recently, but if you are, you probably are having a hard time finding it. I'm just, from what I'm reading and what I'm seeing, I think that's the case.
I don't know how Buckin does it.
What?
Cuts the sleeves off these shirts, and then when you go to put your shirt on, my fingers went through a couple
You're all frayed
strings
up.
that are frayed, and
Melissa just brought me a battery for the camera. That one's running low, but I was just talking to them about the lumber shortage.
yeah,
And a friend of ours posted that picture the other day, Lowe's with bare shelves, and we got an email from the company building the building.
right.
We got in the nick of time. You know what I mean? They're paying 70% more than what they were 6 months ago for pressure treated lumber. So it's crazy. But the good news is there's no lumber shortage here at the Morgan. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go saw some softwoods here this evening. I have a nice red pine log down there. I'm going to go take care of that right now. Melissa's going to make some dinner and then bring the dogs down a little bit. Archie, growing like a weed.
And he got in some trouble. I'm going to tell you about it.
He has a few, what do you say, Stanley tendencies?
He sure does.
He does. He's
There's few things I miss about Stanley. A few. One of them, running off. Running through the gate.
Yeah. All right, well, I'm going to head down to the sawmill, and I'll see you and the dogs in a little bit. Make sure you bring a leash for Archie. Alright, this is a pretty nice red pine here. This one's about 16 inches in diameter at the small end. It's got a little bit of a dip here in the middle. Yeah, about 17 inches at this end. We'll get quite a bit of lumber out of this one. So I was talking about a lumber shortage, specifically pressure treated lumber, but that's not the only thing that's in short supply. The other day I went to the Apple store. I need a new computer, I do. I've been kind of limping through with the one that I have for editing, and I drove down to the Apple store and they didn't have what I needed. They said I could order it, but it would be like September 23rd before it would show up, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do there. And then today I talked to a guy. I was looking to get a tonneau cover for my F-150. Same thing. He sells Jeep parts and accessories and, you know, stuff for trucks. And he said it's so hard to get certain things. It's just weird. So let me know in the comments, you know, what it's like, what type of business you're in, how things are going. It's weird. There's still people out there trying to spend some money. It's just kind of hard to get things right now. But anyway, there is no lumber shortage here. I'm about to make some more right now. Boy, you can see them coming.
Yeah, I like it. Okay, so a subscriber, Eric, made these vests and sent them. They say love is a wet nose and a wagon tail, and each of them have their names on it: Ruger, Archie, and Piper, and we love them.
Yeah, you can really see them in the woods. Yeah. They look great.
Yeah, and they have that fluorescent in case we do go out on a night walk. Also, I got this fanny pack, which is fun because our daughter Hannah loves fanny packs. She has 3. She wears them and loves them. They were the thing of the 80s and the 90s, but someone left this at our party, and from our 4th of July party years ago. Pretty handy. Has a whistle, chapstick. I put Archie's medication, which is his treats, from sit, shake, lay down, bark, speak, that thing he's learning speak. And my phone. and some chapstick.
And you take that with you when you go hiking?
Yeah, because I just have too many things and not enough pockets and hands. It's like I'm juggling. But yeah, it's not fashionable, but that's okay.
No one sees you out in the woods.
Well, you never know. We always have a camera. So this I can smell. Beautiful.
Yeah, I'm going to just finish squaring that up tonight. I don't know if I'll get any boards sawn tonight, but I haven't had any dinner yet.
Yeah. Okay, guys, come on.
All right, I'll be up in just a bit.
Okay, thanks.
Mower.
Hey, and if Mike Hill is making any more of the boot covers, we've had a lot of requests in it.
Yeah, I think you should start a business selling those things.
Yeah. Oh, look, Piper wants to ride.
Nope.
Ha!
That was a little risky there to get that shot. That camera's just sitting there. I wasn't sure if it was going to fall off or not, but we made her. About 11 1/4 wide. Pretty nice. Yeah, so back to the topic of today's video, a lumber shortage. If you happen to be in that industry, let me know in the comments what you're seeing and what you think is going to happen. But it's pretty crazy around here because construction, like home building, was shut down for, I don't know, 8 weeks or something early on. And then about a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, they all went back to work, and now they can't get any lumber to build. And everyone's out doing stuff on the weekends, buying lumber for their projects around the house. And that's all coming to a standstill right now. Maybe a good time to get a sawmill if you're in the market for it, and you've got some trees on your own property, because I think you're going to be paying more for quite a while until things get caught up, and who knows when that'll be. But anyway, I think that's about it for today's video. Like I always say, if you enjoy these videos, please hit the like button, click subscribe, and share them with your friends. Thanks.